Suara Gracia FM, the sound of life. God's blessing is an eternal blessing. Shalom, good evening keluarga Gracia. Meet me again with Audrey in English Time program on Monday, 23rd of February 2026. Okay, it's already the last week of this month. But before we enter to tonight's topic, let's say hi to Miss Dwita. Hi, Miss Dwita. How are you?
Hi, Miss Audrey. I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, so how was your weekend? Or where were you?
I'm in Cirebon, Miss Audrey.
Okay.
Yeah, because I spent the Chinese New Year in Jakarta with my family.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I also on that day we only had lunch together somewhere, and then also what did we do? Sampai lupa, udah lewat soalnya ya. So we were amazed with the decoration
Okay.
in Jakarta ya, especially in di Bundaran HI.
I see.
There were so beautiful lanterns, so many lanterns, and unfortunately I didn't see the nighttime event.
Okay.
Karena katanya malamnya itu cantik sekali ya, ada lampu-lampu yang menggambarkan 12 shio itu ya.
Yeah.
So I didn't go there because sometimes it was raining, sometimes it wasn't raining,
weather,
things
yeah.
like that. The weather was not so nice. Tapi kita selalu bilang biasalah kalau Chinese New Year pasti
New Year,
ada
yeah.
hujan gitu, because itu adalah blessing
Yeah.
katanya gitu ya. Okay, so I came back on Tuesday, Tuesday, because on Wednesday it is Ash Wednesday, Rabu Abu ya.
Rabu Abu.
So I joined the service at the church, and then and also I joined the meeting there in the church. It is the first meeting for me, joining the meeting at the church, and that's all, Miss Audrey. There is nothing special after that. So I just spent the weekend in Cirebon.
Yeah.
To prepare for the Teras Ramadan that I told you last week, last week.
I see.
So I made it today, on Monday afternoon. Okay, so I made the workshop first for the kids, the origami workshop, and then after that, all the ladies, 5 of us, opened the booth. Masing-masing buka meja gitu ya, masing-masing display jualannya gitu ya. Jadi it was wonderful because there were also kids from the Rumah Zakat. Okay. They came. We invited them to join us for the buka puasa bersama. So it was wonderful to have an occasion with other people from different religion.
Yeah.
So I think that is the good one, and then it is also a sign that we will make it again next March. Bulan depan kita mau bikin lagi. Jadi memang hanya 2 kali aja ya selama bulan puasa, karena baru sih ya. Ini ibu-ibu yang baru mulai berkecimpung mau jualan secara publik tanpa IO. Jadi kita aja gitu. Biasanya kan kita ikut bazar, udah ada yang ngurusin gitu ya. Ikut open house di mana gitu. Jadi kali ini kita sendiri, dari kita untuk kita ya, untuk semua orang gitu ya. Tapi feedbacknya itu yang kita perlu sebenarnya dari orang-orang itu. Apa sih mereka senengnya yang mana gitu, seperti itu. So it was wonderful, Miss Audrey. So I hope everyone was happy. Dan today is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Monday. I skipped the Sunday, so this is my 5th day of fasting. Hari kelima puasa. Hari Minggu nggak puasa.
Sunday is cheating day.
Yeah, so I joined the lantern day fasting ya, Lent fasting, masa prapaskah, puasa masa prapaskah. So I joined there for 40 days until Easter. Okay, so this is today is my 5th day.
Ah,
So
okay.
you know, Miss Audrey, my fasting starts at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Wow, that's not easy.
Not easy.
Yeah.
Because I only ate a boiled egg, only one boiled egg, and then one cucumber, and sometimes bread. That's
Okay.
all. That's all for the sahurnya.
Yeah.
And then I break my fast around 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock
In
in
the
the
evening, yeah.
evening. That's all every day like that. So during the fasting time, I do 2 times of praying.
Okay.
That is what I dedicate myself for
Okay.
that. Biasanya kan nggak gitu tuh.
Yeah, yeah.
Usually in the morning okay lah ya. Tapi during the fasting time, I dedicate myself to do 2 times praying.
Okay.
So I think it is also nice for me, Miss Audrey,
Yeah.
to make that apa namanya ya keinginan ya,
Yeah.
keinginan sendiri, bikin sendiri seperti itu. Sekonsisten apa sih?
Yeah. You have to be commit actually.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah. I have to be to commit for
Yeah.
my own decision to do that, right?
Yeah.
2 times praying is not easy actually during the fasting time,
Yeah.
because one is during my working time,
Yeah.
and the other is during my leyeh-leyeh time.
Nah, especially when you are in the really busy time,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And you have to stop
yeah,
everything,
yeah.
and you have to pray.
That's right. So I made the schedule for that. So okay, the first praying is at 2 o'clock. If you cannot make it at 2 o'clock,
So there is an excuse, a little bit.
so you can do it half an hour before or half an hour
Ah,
after.
okay.
Okay, that makes sense for
Yeah,
me.
yeah. So it's around two.
Around 2. And then after that, that is a time before breaking the fast.
Ah, okay.
At 5:30. Actually, Miss Odi, that is the hard time for
The
me
hardest,
to
yeah.
stay up. Karena biasanya saya tuh ngantuk jam 5.
Ah,
Jam 5 tuh
okay.
saya ngantuk, benar-benar ngantuk. Every day, seperti
Oh,
itu.
okay.
Every day. Sometimes I took a nap for 15 minutes. Biasanya tidur 15 menit, langsung seger lagi gitu. Kadang-kadang tapi kebablasan gitu kan ya, karena kalau capek sekali.
Apalagi itu kan leyeh-leyeh time ya, Miss.
Betul, itu leletan pulang kerja ya gitu
Yeah.
ya. Tapi ya oke lah, I set my alarm to wake me up at 5:30. So yeah, I have to commit, Miss Audrey. That's right. That is the new things for me
Yeah,
to
yeah.
make the 2 times praying. You know, because usually it is only in the morning and in the evening.
Yeah.
But now 4 times.
Yeah, okay.
So, well, actually, our brothers and sisters out there is 5 times a day, right?
Yes.
Ini 4 times, wow, harus
Yeah,
commit.
It's like a new thing, right?
New things, ya. Well, so ya itu komitmennya harus konsisten juga
Iya,
ya.
betul.
Gitu ya, doakanlah keluarga Gracia supaya Miss Dwita komit dan konsisten. So that is about me, Miss Audrey, and the story about fasting. How about you, Miss Audrey?
Okay. I didn't go anywhere, and also Imlek I was here
Okay.
because I have to go to my husband's family.
Mhm.
But for my mom, she went to Jakarta.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, with my grandma and all the families there. And for the weekend, I didn't go anywhere because I had a little bit flu.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's just for me. It's just okay. I need to take a rest because I have so many things to do ahead, and also in the Monday morning I had to go to school
Early, yeah, that's right.
That's why, and it's after holiday. It's harder than
Yeah, that's right.
any other day.
That's right.
Yeah, so that's my weekend. I didn't go anywhere.
Okay. So after the Imlek, the school still existing ya, Miss
Yeah,
Audrey, ya,
yeah.
nggak libur ya?
Nggak libur.
Okay. Because other school they have the first day of fasting,
Yeah,
jadi
the
mereka
first day.
libur.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
And can you feel that the road in the morning so empty?
Yeah, I think so. I think
Yeah.
so.
It's like, wow, it's like I didn't have to rush.
Yeah, perhaps because some schools they have holidays, right? For the first
Yes.
day of fasting, ya.
Yeah. Mm-mm. So it's like not busier, yeah, than usual.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know, Miss Audrey, on the first day of fasting, the Muslim fasting, yeah, so it means last Thursday, right?
Thursday, yeah.
Last Thursday evening, after I did the exercise in the gym, so I went for the dinner.
Okay.
So I expected to see the very crowded restaurants, but no, some restaurants that we visited, they were closed. Tutup.
Because it's like the first day.
The
Miss.
first day, yeah.
Usually they had like family time.
Yeah,
on the
I guess
first day.
so.
First day.
And then so I told my friend, I said, kayaknya ini karena masih hari-hari pertama, jadi mereka spending buka puasanya di rumah,
Yeah.
gitu ya. Jadi restoran itu sepi,
Yeah.
sepi, nggak banyak yang parkir, jalanan juga sepi,
Yeah.
gitu ya. Sebenarnya bagi saya itu agak aneh gitu
Yeah,
ya.
yeah.
For me it is quite strange gitu.
Yeah.
Well, so my friend told me, let's see next week.
Yeah.
Next week pasti
Yeah,
membludak.
usually it's already crowded again.
Yeah. So I went to the a restaurant in Tuparev. Biasanya juga sepi gitu. Biasanya susah parkir di situ
Yeah,
ya.
yeah.
Ini is very easy. And then we ordered the food, and then the food came quite quickly,
Yeah,
gitu ya. Ya udah kayak gitu sampai kita pulang itu kan biasanya jam 7:30 itu masih rame ya sore
Yeah.
ya. Ini enggak, udah tinggal kami aja berdua gitu. Ya udah akhirnya ya, mau ngobrol keras juga jadinya nggak apa-apa lah
Nggak
gitu ya. Karena ngobrolnya seru gitu. Ya gitu, jadi sepi gitu justru. That is the first on the first day of fasting.
Yeah. Same like for me it was on Wednesday actually. Wednesday morning when I went to school and then I thought like kenapa sepi banget ya at first gitu kan.
Yeah.
Terus after some times then I remember some schools still have holidays.
Yeah.
So it was really empty.
Really empty ya.
Iya, bener-bener tuh jalanan lowong banget sampai kayaknya ini nggak perlu buru-buru tuh kayaknya nyampe pun cepet gitu.
Iya betul. Because not only the sekolah negeri, Miss Audrey.
Iya.
Some Christian schools
Some
they
Christian
also
school, ya.
close ya. Jam hari
Actually
minggu
no.
lalu.
On Wednesday, Thursday no loh, Miss.
Oh.
Some Christian school they just have holiday on Friday. But still, Miss, empty. So empty.
ya.
Iya.
Terasa ya.
Kerasa banget itu bener-bener. Apalagi di Jalan Cipto. Wah.
Kerasa ya.
Itu kan biasanya kita rebutan jalan.
Iya betul ya. Usually
Iya.
wah apalagi yang belokan-belokan itu
Iya,
ya. Yang U-turn
kan.
itu ya.
Aduh, udah biasanya kan crowded banget kan.
Betul.
But it was like so empty.
Oke then.
Okay, keluarga Gracia, it's all about our weekend. Before we continue, let's hear some songs and we'll be right back. Back again with us in English Time program. Okay, after we talk about our weekend, now we will talk about tonight's trending topic. Okay, please, Miss Dwita.
Okay, you start first, Miss Audrey here.
Yeah. Welcome back, everyone. You're listening to Evening Reflections. Okay, Miss Dwita, I have to ask, did you see the February 2026 calendar that went viral?
The perfect one?
Yes, the one people called aesthetically satisfying. Every day appearing exactly 4 times, starting on Sunday, ending on Saturday. Neat, clean, symmetrical.
Okay, so I have this calendar, Miss Audrey.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Each day has four times ya, muncul
Uh-uh.
empat kali
Yeah.
semuanya. Okay, you see that? Okay, so this is very perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And why were people so obsessed with it?
That's exactly what we are talking about tonight. So why do we love order so much? And now that February is almost over, tinggal berapa hari lagi ya?
Yeah.
What does that say about how we view a fresh start?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's unique ya, Miss, actually.
Very
ya?
unique, very unique. And the internet was very strangely ya. Mereka benar-benar memperhatikan ya
Iya,
seperti
iya.
ini ya.
Sampai hal seperti
Sampai
itu
harus
ya.
kecil seperti ini dan
Iya.
ini begini aja bisa trending gitu.
I have to admit, when I saw it, it felt peaceful.
Yeah, because it looked complete, balanced, nothing hanging off the edge.
No awkward extra days spilling into another row.
Yeah, exactly. It looked controlled.
So this isn't really about a calendar, is it?
No, it is about psychology.
Yeah.
So our brains are wired to look for patterns. When we see symmetry, repetition, structure, it gives us a small sense of control.
And we all want control.
Especially in times when life feels uncertain. Deadlines, family responsibilities, work pressure, emotional ups and downs, then suddenly a neat little calendar appears. And for a second, everything looks orderly.
So why do we crave order so much?
Because unpredictability is stressful. When things are chaotic, our brain stays alert. It uses more energy, it stays in survival mode. But when something looks structured, like a perfectly aligned calendar, our brain relaxes. It says, okay, this makes sense.
So it's not shallow that people loved it?
Not at all. It's human. We like clean desks, organized closets, symmetrical photos, balanced compositions, because order makes us feel safe.
But here is the irony. February may look perfect, but our lives this month probably didn't.
Yeah, that's the part I find interesting.
Yeah, let's be honest. Did anyone have a perfect February?
Well, probably not. Some people started strong and lost momentum. Some people had plans that didn't work out. Some people were just tired.
Yeah. And some people are still carrying January stress. Even Miss, I lost two
Yeah.
family members this month.
Yeah, I saw that in your Instagram stories,
Yeah.
Miss. Yeah, so deep condolences, Miss Audrey,
Yeah.
for the other one,
Yes.
your mother's brother, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. The calendar
Yeah.
looks symmetrical. So life rarely is. It means that life rarely looks symmetrical.
Yeah. So why do we pressure ourselves to match the calendar's perfection?
Because we confuse visual order with life order. We think new month, new grid, clean slate, but growth doesn't move in straight lines. It moves in waves.
Yeah, let's talk about fresh start culture. Every month on social media, new month, new me.
Yes, the reset culture. January the 1st, Monday mornings, birthdays,
Yeah.
new planners. We attach hope to dates.
Yeah, is that wrong?
Not wrong, but incomplete. Because a fresh start is not about changing everything overnight. It is about adjusting direction slightly.
So, March doesn't have to be dramatic?
No, March can simply be intentional. Not new you, just clearer you.
Yeah, okay. So, February is ending in
Yeah.
a week. What should we actually do with that?
Reflect. Ask yourself, what drained me this month? What worked? What didn't? What do I want to carry forward? What do I want to leave behind?
Yeah, that's more realistic than reinvent your entire life.
Exactly. March doesn't need fireworks, it
Yeah.
needs alignment. Small corrections, better boundaries, clearer priorities.
Yeah, let me ask you something deeper. Do we love order because we actually want control?
Yes, and here is something interesting. March 2026 actually starts exactly the same way February did. See here, yeah? Exactly
Yeah.
on
Uh-uh.
Sunday. Same.
Yeah.
Okay, same weekly alignment. The first 28 days fall on the same days of the week.
Wait, so March basically repeats February?
Almost. For 28 days, it mirrors it.
Yeah.
Only the last 3 days make it different.
That's symbolic.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Sometimes we think a new month means a completely different life. But in reality, most March will look similar to February. Same routines, same responsibilities, same people, same patterns. And then the difference? It is of the just the last 3 days. Small shifts, small decisions, small improvements.
So the transformation isn't dramatic. It's incremental.
Okay, exactly. So we romanticize fresh starts, but real growth doesn't require an entirely new grid. It requires awareness within the same structure. March doesn't need to be wildly different. It just needs a few better choices at the end of the pattern.
I love that. The last 3 days.
Yes, maybe March isn't about rewriting the whole month.
Yeah.
Maybe it is about adjusting the ending, adding discipline where there was delay, adding clarity where there was confusion, adding courage where there was hesitation. And 3 days? Small, but enough to change the shape of the month.
So we don't need a completely different calendar. We just need intentional differences.
Exactly. You cannot control everything in your month,
Yeah.
but you can control 3 better decisions. And sometimes that's enough.
I love that inner steadiness.
The calendar can be symmetrical. Your life doesn't have to be. If February felt messy, you are not behind. If you are tired, that's human. If things didn't go perfectly, that's normal. So March is not a restart, it is a continuation with awareness.
So tonight's takeaway?
Order feels good, but growth isn't always orderly. If the calendar made you smile, enjoy it. But don't measure your life against a grid. As we step into March, don't chase perfection. Chase clarity, small adjustments, honest reflection, gentle discipline. That's more powerful than a perfectly aligned month.
That was beautiful. Thank you for spending your evening with us.
So take a breath, finish February with intention, walk into March with awareness.
Yes. Wow.
Keren sih Miss ya, Februarinya kan sama nih,
Iya.
terus Maretnya juga sama.
Iya,
kecuali
hanya
yang
karena 3 hari terakhir itu.
Semuanya sama gitu ya. Ternyata kita berpikir kita masuk bulan baru, new
Iya,
start. Tapi ternyata kita ketemu lagi mood
Ketemu
yang
lagi.
sama.
Betul.
Ketemu lagi kita siaran lagi.
Nah, itu.
Ketemu lagi teman-teman di radio.
Iya.
Ketemu lagi teman-teman tempat kerja yang sama
Iya,
gitu ya.
betul.
Suasana kerja yang sama, suasana rumah yang sama juga.
Iya.
Rutinitas yang sama gitu ya. So we walk into March with awareness.
Iya.
Dengan kepedulian kita
Iya,
terhadap
betul.
semua yang sudah kita alami gitu. Jadi kalau Februarinya berantakan, ya sudahlah
Ya sudahlah,
gitu ya.
iya.
Kalau melelahkan gitu ya, ya kita juga manusia.
Betul.
Kita berpikir ke situ ya.
Iya.
Terus kalau apalagi tadi dibilang kalau misalnya nggak sempurna, ya sudah,
Ya
itu memang
sudahlah.
normal ya.
Betul.
Karena seperti lagu kesempurnaan itu hanya milik Tuhan. gitu
Iya,
katanya.
betul.
Jadi bulan Maret itu bukan restart, tapi kelanjutan,
Lanjutan,
continuation.
betul.
Begitu keluarga Gracia.
Iya. Oke, keluarga Gracia, that's about tonight's trending. But before we continue, let's hear some songs and we'll be right back. After we talk about the weekend and also the trending. Now it's time for Learn English with Miss Twita.
Okay, all right. So tonight we are not memorizing words. We are understanding them. And yes, I will help you pronounce them properly.
I'm ready. I might make mistakes though.
That's allowed. This is a radio, not an exam.
Yes.
Okay, so there are 3 words tonight.
Okay.
The first one is alignment.
Okay.
Alignment. It means artinya keselarasan, kesesuaian, atau sejalan. Okay. The first word is alignment.
Yeah.
Simple meaning when what you do matches what you believe. Apa yang kita inginkan cocok dengan yang kita percayai gitu ya. For example, I need alignment between my goals and my daily habits. Okay, alignment.
Yeah.
So pronunciation, alignment. Okay, so listen carefully. Alignment. The stress is on line. Alignment. Jadi gitu ya, stressnya di situ. Alignment. Okay, not alignment atau leak itu ada G-nya soal di tengah ya. Kadang-kadang orang bingung ini ada G ada G dan N itu bagaimana? Jadi G-nya itu nggak dibaca. Jadi bukan alignment, bukan alignment, bukan ya, tapi alignment. Okay, so say it slowly.
Alignment.
Okay, good. So relax the first word, not but Jadi relax. Alignment, alignment gitu ya. Salah nih barusan saya nih, alignment. Oke, no, tapi alignment. Jadi stresnya ada di line-nya. Oke. Oke, number 2. Tadi ini juga agak sedikit susah ya. Oke. Incremental. Incremental artinya bertahap. Tulisannya INCREMENTAL. Incremental tulisannya gitu ya. Oke, incremental. Simple meaning, happening in small steps of gradual increases. Artinya bertahap atau sedikit demi sedikit. That is incremental. Example, real growth is incremental. This one is often mispronounced. So the correct pronunciation is incremental. Incremental. Di belakang itu ada tal ya, tal, T-A-L. Tapi nggak dibaca A-nya. Jadi antara tal itu A-nya hilang. Jadi antara jadi kita mengucapkan T dan L-nya itu berdekatan. It is very soft ya. Incremental, incremental, incremental gitu. Sometimes mental. Kita kadang-kadang incremental, gitu ya. Jadi E-nya itu nggak diucapin. Jadi incremental, incremental. Jadi kalau saya pikir lebih baik T-nya didekatkan ke ment-nya. Jadi ment, incremental. Gitu.
So not dramatic at the end.
Yeah, exactly. So English reduces sounds when spoken naturally. Incremental. Incremental. Okay, and then number 3 is realignment. Realignment. Okay, jadi ini lagi-lagi stresnya adalah di kata line-nya ya. Realignment artinya diselaraskan kembali atau disesuaikan ulang. Okay, the simple meaning, the act of adjusting or correcting direction slightly. For example, March is not a restart, it is a realignment. Okay, so the pronunciation realignment. Kan tadi sudah kita belajar alignmentnya pakai ya bukan Jadi relax depannya tuh ya. Realignment, realignment gitu ya. So again stress on line. So notice how realignment and alignments share the same stressed part. Sama-sama di bagian line-nya.
Di bagian line-nya. So if I can say alignment, I can say realignment.
Realignment, line-nya jadinya yang di stress ya.
Alignment.
Okay, so exactly you are just adding in front ya dari kata alignment itu. Realignment.
Alignment and realignment. alignment.
Yeah, that's right. Dua-duanya stress online. Oke,
Okay.
so keluarga Gracia belajar lagi how to pronounce kata-kata yang agak panjang ya.
Yeah.
Alignment, ada lagi incremental,
Yeah.
terus ada lagi realignment.
Yeah.
Jadi 3 kata yang kita pelajari dari pelajaran kita malam hari ini yang bisa belajar lagi cara mengucapkannya ya.
Yeah.
Oke.
So, keluarga Gracia, that's our lesson for tonight. When you improve pronunciation, don't rush.
Yeah.
Yeah. Clarity is more important than speed. And remember, confidence makes pronunciation sounds better.
That's right.
Yeah.
Kalau kita ragu-ragu ucapkan alignment mana ya, stresnya di mana
Yeah,
gitu.
yeah.
Pede aja
Pede.
gitu ya. Alignment, realignment gitu ya,
Yeah.
pede ya. Jadi confidence makes pronunciation sound better.
Yeah, okay. Keluarga Gracia, it's all about tonight. Before we leave, never stop learning. There is always one more thing to learn. Thank you for joining us. See you next week. God bless you all. Bye.
Bye-bye.